miss out, man.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's had a surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Oh, machen wir mal. Was haben die denn hier so für Zeitungen liegen?
One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that.
Ein Piratenschiff.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh, that's weird.
Ich hätte jetzt gedacht, dass sie irgendwie noch was anderes sagt wegen dem Piratenschiff, aber naja, ist jetzt so, ne?
Frank's business must be booming. Shit.
Achtung, Angestellte des
Really hope
Arcadia
he's
Bay
okay.
Krankenhauses. Neuerdings kommt es vermehrt zu Komplikationen bei der Narkose aufgrund des Drogenmissbrauchs. Zu Entspannungszwecken. Bitte machen Sie Ihre Patienten deutlich, besonders denen im Teenageralter, dass sie es zu ihrer eigenen Sicherheit angeben müssen, wenn sie Drogen genommen haben. Und seien Sie hartnäckig, wenn Sie die Anamnese der Patienten aufnehmen. Danke.
Shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
You think? Ugh. If you're this useless now, what are you gonna do at 3 a.m. when the baby needs...
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
Great. I guess that's your contribution for today.
Den haben wir den Wein geklaut.
Those people suck.
Da ist irgendwie ein PC, wo ich glaube ich ran kann. Oder auch nicht.
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about?
Warum liest du es nicht einfach? Out of order, verdammt.
Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
Ich will diesen Riegel. Ich weiß nicht, ob das eine gute Idee ist.
Yes.
Sieht aus wie so ein Zombie, der sich gerade so einen Riegel reinpfeift.
20 more of those. Mom brought so many of these home when Dad
Kein Bock,
died.
das zu animieren, weißt du, deswegen von
Not a
hinten.
single one described how I felt. I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste.
Biologisches Gefahrengut. Beseitigen Sie biologisches Gefahrengut angemessen.
Is this Mikey's room?
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Likewise. Oh, excuse me.
Müssen wir vielleicht noch eine Runde D&D spielen?
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
So, what have you all been up to? Yeah, homework, I guess.
Yeah, homework. Totally. Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny. Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
Oh, no. We got our own set of problems with him.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Karaoke-Kampf.
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Okay, der vierte Ton.
Okay.
Threw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay. Oh, you should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Oh, those must be from Steph's parents.
Mhm.
Mikey's nurses must love
Ich,
this.
ich liebe ja diese Pain-Skala, ne? Das ist, da gibt es also mit den geilsten Joke irgendwie bei Scrubs. So, laut ihrer Skala sind sie ungefähr eine 4 oder ich weiß nicht mehr welche. Oder ja, was wäre denn 10? Und dann kommt doch irgendwie, wie heißt denn der, Todd am Fenster runter, weil ihn irgendjemand am Tanga da runterlässt irgendwie und der schreit tierisch und er sagt, ja, das wäre eine 10. Mega geil. Okay, Michael North, Admission Date 5810, Calls for Admission, Cyborg Operation, Uranium Exposure, a Dragon Bite, Medications, Healing Point, 6 Magic Beings, a Kiss from a Beautiful Woman. Dr. Bill Anderson. Zulassungsdatum 8.5. Cyborg-Operation, wurde Uran ausgesetzt. Okay, Drachenbiss, Medikation, Heiltrank, 6 Zauberband, Kuss einer schönen Frau.
Like he's entering into a cartoon contest? I hope he wins.
Michael. Erfolg. Ich konnte eine Verlängerung aufgrund eines medizinischen Vorfalls für deinen Eintrag in den Cascade Head Cartoon-Wettbewerb rausschlagen. Ich denke, dein Superhelden-Design ist der perfekte Sprecher für die Erhaltung der Meere. Auf eine schnelle Genesung, Mrs. Cole.
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Michael, ich möchte mein tiefstes Beileid für Ihre Verletzung ausdrücken. Ich strebe danach, Blackwell zu einer sicheren Umgebung zu machen, die alle Schüler willkommen heißt. Jetzt erkenne ich, dass ich in diesem Bestreben in vielerlei Hinsicht versagt habe. Ich möchte, dass Sie wissen, dass die Schüler und die Fakultät von Blackwell auf ihre baldige Genesung hoffen. Blackwell ist sich ihrer Abwesenheit schmerzlich bewusst. Ich habe sichergestellt, dass Ihre Lehrer bereit sind, all ihre akademischen Bedürfnisse zu erfüllen. Aufgrund der Tatsache, dass Sie auf dem Blackwell-Gelände verletzt wurden, kann ich nicht anders, als mich verantwortlich zu fühlen. Ich suche bereits nach einem neuen Sicherheitspersonal. Falls es irgendetwas gibt, das ich tun kann, damit Sie nach Ihrer Rückkehr sich sicher fühlen, zögern Sie bitte nicht, mir dies mitzuteilen. Mit freundlichen Grüßen, Direktor Ray Wells. Okay, der will nicht mit uns sprechen.
That's cute, I guess. What are you guys doing?
I thought you'd never ask. I had to hide our game from the nurse. She thinks it's negatively affecting my mood.
Elamon's backed himself into a pretty tight spot this time. He might not make it.
Wait a sec. Calamastia. She can join Elamon in battle. Maybe the two of us together could actually make it out alive.
Wait, you're into this nerd shit too?
I mean, I just played with them once.
It was epic.
It was a little epic, yeah.
I hate to be such a game master about it, but I'm pretty sure Chloe's character died last time.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a sec. Didn't you have that anklet of reincarnation in your inventory?
Yeah.
Natürlich.
I totally did have that thing.
Holy shit. So you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Klar, bin
You gotta
dabei.
save Elamon, right?
Ich bin dabei.
We rejoin Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I kinda have to since you cut my feet off last time.
Oh, yeah. I totally did that.
You totally did.
This game is awesome.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Calamastia, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire, roasting squirrels.
Sup?
Sup? I'm running from Dragonkin because of you.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
Kein Ich im Team? Kann ich helfen?
Sounds like you could use a hand from your favorite elf barbarian.
Well, you did manage to inflict an insane amount of damage on everything.
Suddenly, Dragonkin scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
I disarm them.
They're not carrying weapons.
Then I grab the arm of the nearest dragonkin and rip it from its socket.
18?
Okay, you now wield a severed dragonkin arm. What's next?
I beat them to death with it.
You curl the fingers into a fist and bludgeon them with it, swinging the arm with a blind fury until no dragonkin remain.
Hey, nice one.
Don't celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow
Hunderten?
closer.
And this is why I was running.
Naja, weglaufen klingt gut.
Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
In die Höhle ist vielleicht scheiße, dann sind wir vielleicht in einer Sackgasse. In den Wald?
All right. To the forest it is.
Let's go.
As soon as you enter the shade of the great trees, it becomes eerily silent and very cold. You notice the stones on the ground are arranged in strange patterns,
War so klar.
creating huge designs
Kein
all
normaler
over
Wald.
the forest floor.
I think I know what this is. I follow the stones.
The stones lead you to the center of the forest, where you see a mysterious glowing idol upon a golden pedestal.
A forest idol. I could use that to regrow my feet. Help
Cool.
me steal it.
Oh, yeah. Now this is my kind of skill challenge.
Awesome. Roll for idol theft.
8.
As you approach the idol, you dash your foot against one of the stones and fall face first into the dirt. A bony hand shoots up from the ground right before your eyes. You feel the ground move and jump up just in time for the undead soldier buried there to sit up from his shallow grave. Dirt and pebbles cascade down his fleshless torso. Then, the ground beneath you shakes. Bony, rotting hands shoot up from the ground all around as an entire army of undead warriors rises from their graves. You have disrupted the undead forest, an ancient burial ground for fallen soldiers. They surround you now, armed to the teeth, bony faces grinning.
Run.
Luckily, the undead have a very low running speed. The party flees safely, but the soldiers aren't far behind. As you near the edge of the forest, you hear the familiar boom, boom, boom of heavy footsteps. Out of the shadows and into your path steps Durgaron.
Oh, shit. Is that me?
You're gonna play?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
This
Ah, wie
is
geil, der Bruder macht
awesome.
mit.
What do I do?
Say something threatening.
You shall not pass.
I've heard you sound more threatening when ordering pizza.
Dude, you're worse at this than I am.
Okay, you know what, Price? Weak, foolish creatures! You were lucky to escape me the last time. But fortune does not shine forever. When
Das ist
I'm done
geil.
with you, death shall seem a quiet reprieve.
Word.
I wrote that for him.
Shut up.
Now remember, Durgaron is still wearing his bracer of fire immunity and is impervious to all of Elamon's battle spells.
Yeah, as it should be.
It's your move.
Eisschlitzer, Elamon rufen, wütende Wucht. Wir machen den Eisschlitzer.
So this says I have some special kind of magical frost sword that does some ice slice thing. I'm doing that.
Here we go. A 20?
Shit. That's good, right?
Durgaron, roll to reduce damage. You pull out your magically frozen blade and then unleash the ice slice to end all other ice slices.
Ice slice.
Durgaron takes 21 damage, but is still standing strong.
I'll swing my giant-ass sword at your head.
The elf just manages to duck under your blade, avoiding damage, but getting a pretty nasty haircut.
You'll pay for that. I call upon Elamon. Help an elf out.
I know. I cast Clairvoyance,
What would you like to see?
Durgaron's weakness.
Hey, what?
An image forms in your mind. You see a small, adorable gnome bard singing a sweet song in a city street. Suddenly, Durgaron appears standing over him. He snatches up the bard, carries him to the sea, and throws him like a football far into the storm-tossed currents. Immediately after, he grabs his throwing shoulder in pain.
You hurt your shoulder tossing a gnome into the ocean?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Didn't you throw that marching band kid in the pool last week?
Not that you can prove.
I stab at his right side, where he can't fend me off.
Come at me.
She lunges for you. You try to raise your sword, but pain shoots through your arm like lightning. Her axe gets you right in the ribcage, dropping you to your knees.
This one's all yours.
Skull bomb! Yes!
Wait, skull bomb?
I ignite a very small sun inside my enemy's head.
Though his bracer shields him from the heat, the gravitational force of the sun causes Durgaron's head to implode until it disappears with a bloody pop.
Finally! Whew, man.
Finally? That was like 2 seconds. I barely got to play.
Nicely done, Elamon.
If Durgaron's dead, I grab his bracer.
Oh yeah. The bracelet of fire resistance.
Bracer of fire immunity.
Whatever.
You burst
Klugscheißer mag
forth
niemand.
into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon. All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
What?
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap, and you just walked right into it. As the dragonkin ahead prepare to attack, the army of undead arrive behind you.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have searing crystal.
Perfect. Searing crystal these fuckers.
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything, including you and me.
Actually, you did grab Durgaron's bracer of fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
See? Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon killed.
Oh Gott, hoffentlich schaffe ich das.
Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
Elamon, you beat the shit out of Durgaron and took his bracelet.
Bracer.
Yeah, that. See, you can do anything.
But I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
So you've never used this spell before. You've also never died. It's gonna be a first time either way.
You're the only friend who's ever helped me. I can't leave you behind.
People must be lining up to adventure with the great Elamon. You
Mist.
could replace me in no time.
I won't just kill you. You're the only one I want to fight beside.
Don't be afraid, Elamon. You are destined for great things.
No. I won't abandon the best partner I've
Ah,
ever
scheiße, ich hab's nicht geschafft.
Mikey.
Moin, Marc.
had. I cast... Shield of Stars.
Oh boy.
A dome of blinding light surrounds the party. It captures the attention of all surrounding creatures. They immediately charge.
This sucks.
The Shield of Stars withstands some of the blows, but wave after wave of attacks weakens it until
Until?
the shield gives out. Dragonkin and undead warriors descend upon the party.
Do we fight valiantly?
Oh, yeah. By fire and sword, you take many of them down, though there are always more to take their place.
Sounds like State last year.
Their numbers overwhelm you, hacking you to death. Eventually, you die. Your body's torn to pieces.
Damn. Mikey, I'm really sorry.
I've been playing Elamon for 3 years. He was like... a friend.
But you can create a new character, right?
Yeah. I guess.
Then let's do this shit. How do we start?
Wait, really? You'll play with me?
Sure, why not? We're not gonna let those shitheads think that they're better than the North Brothers.
This is gonna be dope. That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do.
Thanks for playing, Chloe. That was one of the most emotional adventures I've ever had.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy. There you go.
Cool.
Nice, nice, nice. So, was haben wir denn hier noch? Oh, eine neue Nachricht von der Warnung hier, von der Gesundheitshinweis wegen Luftqualität. Arcadia Bay Forstbehörde, Arcadia Bay, Oregon, 7:45 Uhr, so Sonntag, 9. Mai 2010. Feuer im Culmination Nationalpark noch immer aktiv. Mittlerer bis schwerer Rauch erwartet. begrenzen Sie Freiluftaktivitäten. Max, ist dir aufgefallen, dass Leute in Krankenhäusern immer flüstern? Ich glaube, es liegt daran, dass unsere eigenen Stimmen alles realer erscheinen lassen. Genau wie es niederzuschreiben. Es ist seltsam, wie ich es war, die vor wenigen Stunden etwas Gebrochenes wieder zum Leben erweckte. Ich benutzte Davids Anleitung, um den Truck zu reparieren. Ich habe damit einmal eine Runde um den Schrottplatz gedreht, bevor Rachel auftauchte. Wir haben ein wenig gequatscht und dann wurde alles total abgedreht. Und mit abgedreht meine ich Damon Merrick, der Psychopath, der sich aus irgendeinem Grund total für Rachels leibliche Mutter und ihren Vater interessiert. Er und Frank sind aufgetaucht und wollten wissen, was wir vorhaben. Bevor wir rausfinden konnten, warum, zog er ein Messer und stach auf Rachel ein. Ich hätte ihn vielleicht aufhalten können, wenn ich schneller gewesen wäre, doch ich erstarrte. Wäre nicht Frank gewesen. Eine rasende Fahrt später und ich bin hier, im Krankenhaus. Ich wünschte, ich könnte mir einreden, es ist nicht real. Chloe, die viel zu reale. PS, ich hoffe, Frank geht es gut.
Hey, wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
Don't worry about it. You were in a really tough situation.
A situation I created. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah.
Kein Ding,
Sure.
Digga.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.
Ja, aber cool, nochmal eine Runde D&D war schon nice. So. Chloe, James, Amber hier. Rachel ist gerade aufgewacht, sie würde dich bestimmt gern sehen. Danke. Ja, da wären wir jetzt ja eh hingegangen, ne?